The aviation industry is one major polluter. Now dozens of CEOs are committing to getting to 10% sustainable fuel by 2030. And it includes the heads of United, Airbus, KLM, as well as energy companies like BP, as you can see there, and companies that rely on corporate air travel like McKinsey and Deloitte. They are part of the World Economic Forum's Clean Skies for Tomorrow coalition. Lauren Uppink Calderwood is the head of aviation, travel and tourism at the World Economic Forum. She joins me now. Lauren, thank you very much for joining us. Look, explain to our viewers what this coalition is looking to achieve and by when.
Absolutely, and thanks, Issa, for having me. So the Clean Skies for Tomorrow coalition is a group of actors, as you've mentioned, across the aviation value chain. So we have representatives from airports, airlines, fuel producers, travel buyers, etc., that are working together to decarbonize aviation. But to get us there, we have to find the technologies that will work and will enable us to bring down the emissions in the aviation sector. And sustainable aviation fuels is the most promising option we have to do this and to reduce the industry's carbon emissions in the near term. But these fuels currently only make up less than 0.1% of jet fuel demand. And so if we want to really meet net zero by 2050 and see carbon neutral flying, we need to scale that to at least 2% by 2025 and 10% by 2030. And so today, these 60 companies have committed to working together to unlock the chicken and egg situation that has prevented these fuels from coming to scale.
I mean, it's a huge task, but like you clearly pointed out, it's not impossible. So talk our viewers through how you even start. How do you begin to reduce emissions? You talked about maybe technology, better aircraft design. Are we talking improved ground operations? Give us some thoughts, some ideas of what is being discussed here.
So all of those items are part of the puzzle, but these are things that are ongoing. The aviation industry has done a substantial job in increasing efficiencies, fuel efficiencies, and improving on ground operations and aircraft design. But we have technologies like battery electric flying and hydrogen flying that are a longer time away. We're thinking middle of 2030s when we might see some of those aircraft come into fruition. So in the meantime, we have to replace the fuels that we're using and move away from fossil fuel jet fuel. So to do that, you have different types of sustainable aviation fuels. Some are biofeedstock based, some are based on e-fuels, on electricity and hydrogen, liquid hydrogen. But these are all at different levels of readiness. And currently they cost way too much. They cost much more than traditional jet fuel. And so up until now, there's been limited uptake and limited production.
Right, because I was reading here, and I thought that was really interesting, that British Airways, this is British Airways chairman and CEO, Doyle, was basically saying that for COP26, they're going to have enough sustainable aviation fuel for the flights between London, Glasgow and Edinburgh. So he said up to 80% compared to traditional jet fuel. That just shows that it can be done. But it's a beginning, isn't it? I mean, how much will this be a game changer, do you think?
Oh, I mean, those types of demonstrations or those uses of the fuel are critical to prove that the fuel, there is demand. The fuels are certified, the pathways are certified, but we don't have enough plants in production. So we need, especially the producers, to be looking at how to invest and retrofit or build new plants to be able to bring those fuels to market. But yes, these fuels can bring down, they can provide a greenhouse gas saving of, in some cases, up to 80%, as the BA CEO mentions. And so they really do present an enormous opportunity.
Lauren, keep us posted on the developments, and we would love to stay on top of this. Such an important story for our audience and for all of us. Lauren, thank you very much. Uppink Calderwood, the head of aviation, travel and tourism at the World Economic Forum.